Hello again. Today I'm gonna test the battery and the alternator condition with this Autel device battery tester. This works with the Autel device diagnostic tool. If you have, I'm not sure if it's working with every Autel device because I have one. It's not working with this one. So, but fortunately you can, if you have a smartphone, you can download the app. If you have an iPhone, in App Store, if Android, it's Play Store, whatever, you can download the app and then register with the email address and password. After that you can use it. Before you want to do this test, you have to make sure that battery is fully charged, otherwise for sure it will give you wrong information that your battery needs to be replaced. So make sure that you charge your battery to full. And there's in my case BMW, the battery is in the trunk, so this is plus, this one just open it, this is where you positive and this is negative here. So if you have a multimeter, you just put it on 20 volt, hook this to negative here and this one to positive. It says 12.37. It should be 12.6 or more. Although I have been driving this for about 1.5 hours, still not fully charged. Anyway, we can run the test and see what does it say. So to do the test, you just have to, first we have to plus and then negative, and this automatically will switch on by itself when you connect it to the battery. It has its own battery also. As you see, it's green, it's turned on. You have to put the Bluetooth on because it connects to your mobile via Bluetooth. So when the Bluetooth is on, then you just open the app and start testing. And this is also on off because this you can charge it. There's a charge port. Even if not charge it, it will work still with 12 volt batteries when you connect this. Now we are switching to the phone because of the app. So this is the app. Click on it, open it, and then click in vehicle test. Here you have to put all information about the car, make, model, year, and VIN number, stuff like this, and then the battery information. The battery information, you can find it on your battery. You have to locate your battery, find it, and see what is the battery information about, whether AGM or what. In my case, it's AGM and SAE 900 cc co crank ampere. So this is very important to know. As you see, this is my battery information, where you find it on the battery. Just put this information, and if you are running this test for yourself, the only thing you need is just put the right information about battery information. But if you are doing this for customer, it's better you put all the information, everything. Okay, and now click on all of this, start testing. as you see here, it will give you short information about the charge. As you say, it's orange. It should be green because I know the battery is okay, but as you see, it's not even 50% charged. That's why it will give you the wrong reading. So make sure you charge your battery full to full and then you run this test. Otherwise, it will give you wrong reading, and then maybe in some cases it will give you red and say that your battery is not okay. So make sure you charge your battery to 100%, then you run this test. Just because the battery is not fully charged, it's less than 50% charged, so that's why. And yeah, the voltage is 12.25, and from 900 cc we have 296, and it should be much more than that if the battery is fully charged. That's very important. Now click here. Here, as you see, uh, starting voltage was 10.82. It drops from 12.25 to 10.82, and starting time is 0.82 second. And this is diesel car, so it needs a little bit time to uh, heat up. That's why it takes a little bit time, especially here right now. I'm running this test. It's cold, and it's good that it didn't drop below 10. And now it's I'm very satisfied with this reading, so this is good. And now continue. And procedure one: turn off electronic appliance such as headlamps and AC, and press continue. Procedure to keep the engine speed at 2 between 3000 RPM, and press continue. And as you see, this hand must be in the green area, but it's not moving, so that's not important. The important thing that I can see in my car's dashboard that it's always between 2 and 3000 RPM. Sometimes this hand is moving, but still not accurate. It's not moving to the green area where it should be. But anyway, and one more thing, I didn't know that this also uh, tells you that if the starter motor is bad. As you see, there's a green check mark, which is mean that the starter motor is okay. The battery is orange. And procedure 3: release the accelerator pedal and press continue. And soon, at the end and this of this test, and as you say, procedure 4: turn on electric appliance and such as headlamps and AC, and press continue. And at the end of this test, also you will see that it will give you green check mark for the alternator too. Procedure 5: keep the engine speed at 2 between 2 and 3000 RPM, and press continue again. You do this until it will give you guiding you, will tell you when to stop. Now you see this hand is moving a little bit, but it's not still in the green area where it should be. Procedure 6: release the accelerator pedal and press continue. Procedure 7: turn off the ignition and electric appliance and press continue. And again, as you see, the ripple was 83 millivolt and no loaded voltage was 14.74 volt and loaded voltage was 14.72, which is not dropped too much. Would that indicate that the alternator is working well? As you see, there's also green check mark. And if this was below 14, especially below 13 and 12, that means that you have an issue with the alternator. Either it's not good, the alternator, or there's some loose connection or some corrosion, something like this. So you have to check, find out what is the problem first. You have to look for the causes, what is, if there is some loose connection or the wires, harness and stuff like this, they are broken, or there's corrosion, anything, you have to fix it. If it's not, everything is okay between battery and the alternator, then that indicate that the alternator is not good. There's something wrong with the alternator. Either is the regulator or the alternator itself is not good. So uh, this is very important to know. Now, as you see, there we have starter motor and the alternator is green check mark, which means that this is okay. The battery is orange. It's because the battery wasn't charged to 100%, so that's why it, it will give you the orange, or in some cases maybe it will give you red. It will tell you that you have to replace your battery. But fortunately, in my case, didn't give me that. And even if will give me the red, I will not replace my car's battery because I know the battery is okay, but the battery wasn't charged fully. And this car has been sitting here for about 3 months. So that's why the battery voltage is dropped. And the battery is weak. And now press done and you go to history. From history, you can find all information about the test that you have recently done. And as you see here, here's all the information. You can find it about the test that you did before, as I did. Now, as you see, there's all information. And later you can either print it or send it via email to the customer or whoever you want to send it. It's just save, and you can change this information, date, and some message if you want, and as PDF preview and stuff like this if you want to.